President Trump announcing plans to strip Harvard University of its tax-exempt status. How about that? Escalating this feud with the Ivy League school.
Another school also at the forefront of President Trump's inquiries is Columbia here in New York City. That's where we find Sarah Williamson. She joins us live with the latest details. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Sean. Let's begin with Harvard. This announcement into their tax exemption status shouldn't really come as a surprise to anyone after that damning report that we saw earlier this week from the university exposing their deeply rooted anti-Semitism, allegations of Islamophobia and suppression of free speech. But couple this with the IRS investigation that was announced last month. Now, President Trump took to Truth Social saying this: we are going to be taking away Harvard's tax-exempt status. It's what they deserve. Now, the president has been speaking about removing its status for months now, calling it a privilege that is being abused. Now, this, along with other issues with the Ivy League institutions, were highlighted during President Trump's speech at Alabama last night. Listen.
It is clear to see the next chapter of the American story will not be written by the Harvard Crimson. It will be written by you, the Crimson Tide. If you look at what's going on, they get their $5 billion a year. That is not going to be so forthcoming.
Now, here at Columbia University, one of Trump's top DOJ appointees, Emil Bove, is now coming under fire after, quote, ordering an aggressive investigation in the last several months of student protesters at Columbia University. Now, this has been raising anger and alarm bells within the administration and broadly, with people who say that they saw it as a politically motivated and lacking legal merit. Now, Bove's inquiries are being described as unjustified and that they violate people's freedom of speech and the First Amendment. This was also what was mentioned yesterday in Vermont during a court case for Masan Matwari, who is a Columbia University student who was freed yesterday.
And I am saying it clear and loud.
Yes.
To President Trump and his cabinet.
Yes.
I am not afraid of you.
But when it comes to these students here at Columbia, such as Mahdawi, who are under investigation, some of the accusations against them are damning. In court documents regarding Mahdawi, were alleging in 2014 that he told the owner of a gun store in Vermont and a museum employee that he likes to, quote, kill the Jews. Now, Mahdawi comes from the West Bank and is a man of Palestinian origin who came here as a refugee in 2014, where he then made those allegations in a gun store. He now says that he is a practicing Buddhist and is denying those allegations. But of course, this is still under investigation, as is several other students here at Columbia University. Emma and Sean.
All right, that's Sarah Williamson reporting for us. Sarah, thank you so much.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is NEWSMAX. It's real news for real people.